After the age of 40, many people begin to believe that weakness, stiffness, and pain are simply a natural part of growing older. But the truth is far more hopeful and empowering, because most loss of strength does not come from age itself. It comes from abandoning a few essential movement patterns that the human body was designed to use every single day. And when these patterns disappear from daily life, muscles weaken, joints stiffen, balance fades, and confidence slowly erodes. Yet the body never forgets how to rebuild when given the right signals. And if you want to stay strong, mobile, independent, and pain-free well into your 60s, 70s, and beyond, there are 3 simple, science-supported exercises that must become part of your routine. Exercises that do not require expensive equipment, a gym membership, or extreme effort, but instead rely on patience, consistency, and respect for how the body truly works. And the third one, often ignored and misunderstood, may be the very reason so many seniors struggle with stiffness, fear of falling, and loss of stability as the years pass. Because strength after 40 is no longer about lifting heavy weights. It is about rebuilding trust between your muscles, joints, and nervous system. And the first movement that lays this foundation is the Wallsit, a deceptively simple position that quietly restores knee strength and joint resilience in a way that modern exercise routines often overlook. Because as we age, the tissues surrounding the knees tend to weaken, not because they are worn out, but because they are underused. And scientific research consistently shows that isometric exercises, where muscles are held under tension without movement, stimulate tendon repair, improve joint stability, and reawaken dormant muscle fibers that protect the knees from pain and injury. And the Wallsit is one of the safest and most effective isometric tools ever discovered, allowing seniors to load the knees gently while keeping the spine supported. And if you are just beginning, all you need to do is lean your back against a wall, place your feet about 12 inches forward, bend your knees slightly to a comfortable angle, and hold, breathing calmly, feeling the muscles engage without strain. And instead of pushing for one long hold, simply accumulate about 2 minutes throughout the day, perhaps 1 minute in the morning and 1 minute in the evening, allowing your body to adapt gradually. And if you are at an intermediate level, you can slide further down the wall until your thighs approach parallel with the floor, pressing your lower back firmly into the wall, engaging your core, and working toward 5 total minutes daily. While those who feel strong and confident can vary foot placement, go deeper into the position, and accumulate up to 10 minutes a day, building knees that feel stable, resilient, and capable again, making everyday movements like climbing stairs, standing up from a chair, or walking uphill feel lighter and safer. Because the Wallsit is not just an exercise, it is an insurance policy for your knees, quietly protecting your independence with every calm breath you take while holding it. And once the knees feel supported, the body becomes ready to reclaim a movement that humans have used for thousands of years, but that modern life has nearly erased. The deep squat, which is not merely an exercise but a natural resting position that once kept hips mobile, spines healthy, and joints well-nourished. And today, many adults lose this ability entirely, often without realizing it, only noticing the consequences years later in the form of lower back pain, hip stiffness, poor balance, and difficulty bending down. Yet studies in biomechanics and functional movement reveal that the ability to perform a deep squat is one of the strongest indicators of long-term mobility and independence. Because when done correctly, it decompresses the spine, restores proper hip hinge mechanics, and evenly distributes load through the joints, reducing stress rather than creating it. And if you are new to this position, you can begin by holding onto a door frame, countertop, or sturdy table for balance, slowly sitting back as low as your heels comfortably stay flat on the floor, allowing your spine to lengthen rather than collapse, holding for 30 seconds at a time, listening to your body, and gradually increasing comfort. And as confidence grows, you can squat without support, keeping your chest open, your heels grounded, and your breathing relaxed, spending 2 to 3 total minutes each day in this position. And for those who feel capable, settling into the bottom of the squat and gently shifting weight from side to side opens the ankles, hips, and knees, restoring fluidity to joints that may have felt locked for years. working up to 5 or even 10 minutes throughout the day, not as a workout, but as a daily practice of reclaiming what the body once knew naturally. Because this movement is not about pushing or forcing, it is about restoring lost range of motion. And the simple truth is that if you do not use a range of motion, your body will eventually forget it. But the most overlooked and perhaps most powerful movement of all is the horse stance, a posture rooted in ancient martial traditions and now supported by modern research on balance, stability, and fall prevention. Because while the wall sit uses external support and the deep squat restores mobility, the horse stance challenges the body to stabilize itself in open space, forcing the hips, glutes, thighs, and deep core muscles to work together as a single unit. And research into functional stiffness shows that wide stances like this strengthen the lateral stabilizers of the hips, the very muscles that protect seniors from falls, hip fractures, and loss of confidence while walking. And if you are starting out, simply stand with your feet about twice shoulder width apart, toes slightly turned out, sink down just a few inches, and hold, feeling the muscles awaken, accumulating 2 minutes a day. And as strength improves, you can lower further, bringing your thighs closer to parallel, tucking the pelvis gently, lengthening the spine, and holding for 3 to 5 minutes total. While advanced practitioners may extend the arms forward and work toward a single 5-minute hold, creating a powerful connection from the feet through the hips into the core, transforming fragile joints into a unified, stable foundation. And this stance does something few exercises can. It teaches the body to feel grounded, balanced, and secure, rebuilding not just physical strength, but inner confidence. Because when your lower body feels stable, fear fades, posture improves, and movement becomes calm rather than cautious. And together, these 3 exercises form a complete foundation for strength after 40. The wall sit protects the knees, the deep squat restores mobility, and the horse stance builds deep protective stability. Yet among them all, the horse stance stands out as the most transformative because it trains the body to support itself without reliance, strengthening you from the inside out. And the secret to real results is not intensity, it is consistency. Showing up daily, even for a few minutes, allowing your body to adapt at its own pace. Because strength at this stage of life is not about proving anything. It is about preserving freedom, dignity, and independence. And if you truly want to master the horse stance and understand how it can dramatically improve joint stability, balance, and deep strength, then the next video will guide you step by step. And remember, the best time to start was years ago, but the second best time is today. So take that first step, stay consistent, protect your body, and I will see you in the next video. And if this message resonated with you, please like the video, subscribe to the Seniors Hub, and share it with someone who deserves to stay strong and confident for years to come.